Back in May 2014, we were invited to Toulon in the south of France to see the early stages of a remarkable construction project. The French yacht refit company IMS was in the process of transforming a former military base into the Mediterranean's largest capacity service centre. Founded in 1987, IMS's original yard is at the neck of the St Mandrier Peninsula, but demand for space was outstripping supply. A new facility was needed, and with perfect timing, the military gave up their huge St Mandrier base in 2005. The historic site was just 2 kilometres away and in deeper water, but a great deal of work was needed to bring it up to superyacht standards. Ambitious plans were drawn up, including building a 670-ton travel hoist and a 50,000 square metre marina, with a total price tag of 25 million. In 2014, with the project underway, the IMS team gave us a tour of both facilities and explained that the priority was to get the yards up and running as soon as possible. In fact, they would be compressing 3 years' work into just a 1-year window.
We just look forward for the first boat because at the end of the day, when you have one boat out, that's it. It works. Doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it is working. Yeah. So by combining the two capabilities, the IMS 300 and IMS 700, we should have a product for the market who is well adapted. If I had to summarize, our objective. I'm talking about the satisfaction of our customers, because at the end of the day, this is the matter. It's, you think IMS, you think no problem. You don't want any problem, you come to IMS. And you don't declare it, you deserve it.
At the same time, €500,000 was used to redesign the hard-standing IMS 300 to eliminate the effects of heavy rain and the runoff from hull scrubbing. The result will be a brand new surface with high capacity channels and special filters. After giving us a fascinating tour, the management team left us with an invitation to return once the work was completed. So here we are. It's January 2016, the sun is shining and the yard is finished. Actually, it was finished back in March 2015, and as you can see, it's very, very busy. And it's really quite remarkable to see what they've done. You're very pleased with the way it's gone?
Yeah, really, and I'm really pleased that the works takes only 1 year. That it was scheduled, but we never know what's happened when you renovate a site like this, an old site. So we are really pleased to have finished in 1 year. So we have fully opened the yard since March last year, and as you can see just behind me, the shipyard is full. So I'm really happy with this success. Yeah.
What do you think sets this yard apart from any others in the area? What's unique about this? Is it the sheer space, or?
Of course, you can see is a space. We can have 30, 35, 50 boats, depends the size. Of course, we have 2 facilities, like and also the big strength we have is to have in internal around 70 workers, and we are really specialists with our own facility, and like we are completely private. That means we can work by day, we can work by night, we can work on ferial day, like we have done last year. For example, in May, we have 4 ferial days in May every year in France, and we have worked all the 4 days of ferial day because it was time of delivery. So we are completely private, that's the most important. And in internal, like we have really 4 strengths, that's mechanic, electricity, piping, steel and handling. We do that in internal.
Are you seeing a lot more refits? Because I'm hearing a lot of people are extending their yachts, they're changing their yachts, and that's something you can do here, isn't it?
Yeah, we have started on 3 new big refits this year, and we are really happy. So the refits going up a little bit this year, especially also because the builders, like in Germany and in Holland, they are full of orders, so they cannot go to the refit sides for the moment.
Right, yeah. So you're taking up the slack, if you like.
Yes, completely. And we continue to work really closely, with our favorite builders like Eason and Palmer. So we are really helpful with them to have a base there. And like we have talking about last time with Sunseeker, we have started also to develop some after-sale with them. So we have 4 to 5 years yachts at the moment in after-sale from Sunseeker over there. So they have a nice base over there.
A key asset to IMS 700 has been the new marina, deep enough to take large sailing yachts.
So we have built all the berthing area, and we have a place for around 15 to 20 yachts from 20 meters approximately to 90 meters. And this area was completely built in 1 year, so now the boats can come here and can be refueling, can be remasted, can be different work. We have some access to different crane and big truck to be there, so it's really like a marina. Also, of course, we never close, like you know, so during the summer season, when they are in chartering, whatever, they can find ever a place where they can, in case of any problem, in case it's stopped between two charter, a place where there is always find some capability of lifting, capability of have a mechanician, an engineer, electricity, so we have always open. That's the most important for them.
Part of the success of the build was you were, how can I put this, you were quite strict with the civil engineers. You had a timetable and you wanted it met, basically. Yeah, definitely. My background, you know, is like coming from the army, and I have many people coming from the army, so I was really strict on the organization, of the development there, and that's the key of the success. You have to be really following all the people, and also I attach a lot of importance on the choice of the people, because we are really a team. We make a lot of hours during the higher season, so we have to work like a really close team, like a rugby team, you know. Yeah. And that does show, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely, yes. Our priority during the rebuild was to better cater for captive crew, those staying with the yacht during a refit, by offering them first-class leisure facilities, officially recognised training courses, and lively social events, as Florent had explained to the press.
I have been visiting crews with Dennis, you know, when they stay 2, 3 months, 4 months here, you know, on this dry dock, a type of position, tough. When my crew is happy, they do a good job, fantastic job, and my family is happy. You know, getting the crew happy when the boat is dry dock, will contribute to that. And we need to raise the level.
As we spend the evening of our 2016 visit at a riotous sponsored fashion show in the dedicated crew section, we saw that Laurent has clearly kept his promise. But what about the market in a turbulent world? You mentioned 2 years ago, I asked you if you were confident about the future.
I was confident, of course, but you can. It's a proof now that I was happy to. Yeah.
So the market is getting better?
Market's going well, yeah, definitely.